Yo, sus is on they top. She's on them.
Hey, so you guys want to see something wild and crazy? Kind of like a big fat lie?
Yeah, so you know how we've been learning that the transatlantic slave trade, I'm going to read it from Google. The transatlantic slave trade was a 16th to 19th century maritime system that forcibly transported over 12.5 million African men, women, and children to the Americas for enslaved labor. You know how we learned that, right? Well, can somebody explain this? Because, that was a business and all businesses track all their records, right? So explain this.
So because it's Black History Month, I wanted to do a little digging. So I went on slavevoyages.org. Even on the main website, it says explore the voyages that relocated more than 12 million enslaved Africans across the world, right? And we learned that most of them came to the Americas, correct? Okay, let's see. So I wanted to see voyages from Africa to the Americas specifically because 12 million, that's a lot of voyages. So I wanted to see the dates and all the information. So I went ahead and put vessels departure, Africa. And as you can see, it adds several countries, all of the Western countries. And then I put place where vessel's voyage ended. And I selected mainland North America. And of course, I'm expecting thousands of voyages, right? So let's see. Surely the records are accurate because this was a business and a lot of money was spent, right? Why is there only one voyage from Africa to the Americas in 1803? One, with a total of 109 embarked and 106 disembarked. That is way less than 12 million. And I know you're thinking, well, no, they brought them to the Caribbean and to Brazil. So I did that filter as well. I changed the vessel's departure from Africa. And places where the voyage ended, I selected mainland North America, Caribbean, Spanish mainland Americas, and Brazil. And I thought for sure I would see thousands of voyages. And would you look at this? Only 2 voyages from Africa to the Americas. So I went to decide to do a sum total to see how many Africans came to the Americas. And would you take a look at this? Captives embarked, 414. Captives disembarked, 408. That is a hell of a lot less than 12.5 million.
Not to mention, if you actually see here, captives embarked from American countries in mainland North America to other mainland North American countries in the Caribbean, you see the numbers are almost 10 times more drastic. You see that? So that means, just like Martin Luther King said, we were captives in our own land, right? Not this fictitious story that they made up saying the majority of us came from Africa, when literally it was just a handful. So we can't let these people keep lying to us and keep giving us these false narratives when we have all of this potential to go online and look up this information for ourselves. All right. If you want to stay in the dark and be in la la land, that's on you. But the truth is out there, and it's time for this system to be exposed. Well, family, I think it's safe to say they got us again. They got us again.